I will say, when I saw this first time, I'd done inappropriate things.
DOJ, speaking of amazing.
Yeah.
I will say, when I saw this first time, I'd done inappropriate things.
What do you mean?
He batted off. He pleasured himself. He pleasured himself watching this.
I did not need to.
Good old Bash. God,
Yep.
it looked good, mate.
Bash.
Tell us what the story is behind you doing this, mate.
Okay, so like I love the old channel, like the 0.62 channel, actually.
Yep.
And what I wanted to do is get it back in the current map. So what I started doing is like going in 6.2 and running a script to scan all the buildings around a certain position. So I could import these buildings into the current map. But the thing is, the old assets had all the names were like in a Czech or Slovak.
Yeah.
And so I was like, fuck this. I'm just gonna get the old map running on 1.13. And what I had to do is repass every assets of the game by hand. It was like 1,500 of them.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the easiest way of doing it. So that's the idea. Just remaking Cherno, the old Cherno, in the current map.
And like I've said to you, mate, I would love to see you redo the initial first ever DayZ standalone Cherno. The basically as it was from Arma 2 mod, as I understand it, with below the tents, with the old. Oh shit! I forgot to check. Is the Northeast Airfield still the old one, or is it the new version in 0.62? I think it got updated relatively early in the lifespan.
Same, yeah.
But yeah, if you did that, I guarantee you would have people fucking that would become a massively popular server. People being able to play the original OG Chernerus map with the old Northeast Airfield with below the tents. Maybe set up all the spawns so that they're all on the eastern coast. None down around Electro and Cherno because you got to work your way across. Because below the tents was fucking massive. People forget how big below the tents was. And yeah, that would be just amazing. But the big question is, what do DayZ and BI think of this?
No idea, and I know they are probably watching. So can I publish it publicly, please? Because I mean, no, go for it.
I was going to say, yeah, because if you were doing it that way, because I initially thought you were just going in with the DayZ editor, looking at reference images and just doing it by hand and just whatever. But the way that you described it there, that could possess quite a bit of a legal issue, wouldn't it? I suppose because there's issues with like porting the old map into the new version because of all that kind of shit. So devs, legal team, let them do it, please.
I mean, the thing is, like, I ported the old map on the current version, but it's not supposed to be the final product. That's just so I can scan the buildings and get the new names, because otherwise it's not going to work.
So how can people play this themselves?
Well, they can't, I guess, unless I release it publicly.
Yep. And for that, you'll need permission from BI.
I guess so, yeah.
So we need to come up with a really cool hashtag, or maybe we should do a change.org petition because they work, don't they?
Oh, boy.
Burn. But yeah, no, I can't see the harm in it. It's just good. It's just good fun, just being able to go back. And I love the vision that they've come up with. But I kind of agree with Yon, what he's saying in chat. So many areas of churners that weren't broke, but they still fixed them. I love the revamp of the Western Corridor. I think that's beautiful. I love going up there. The barren tree where all the trees are chopped down or burnt down or whatever, and the hunting camp and the river that runs along there. Probably a creek to the dam is probably more suitable description of it. But I would love to see it, and I would love to see the OG map as well. Yeah, I think I've said before that would be an easy DLC for them to release as a freebie, just to spice things up a bit. OG DayZ Churnerous map.
I agree.
And if they're not going to do it, let DOJ do it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Please.
I mean, I would say so. I mean, to be fair, like when it comes down to it, there's still a desire from quite a bit of the community to play in the old map with the current engine, how everything is right now. So if the legal team and the devs can actually come together with you to be like, okay, this is what you can do, this is what you can't do, and try and even work with you and other modders and that to bring it as some kind of DLC or just something, maybe the first form of like content creator modding.
Sorry, I have to interrupt you. I just saw the comment from Marks in chat, and I clicked on it because I was going to basically type exactly what Anarchy typed to Marks. You might bash into stuff or my comment was going to be, we might have to bash it into you then. And I fucking love that. I love that. So you got some really good comments on this video, mate.
Yeah, I read some of them. Yeah, so some were pretty good.
Yeah,
like some people seem to be hyped about it. So that's I'm glad to hear.
Yeah, because I bloody sent you one. He never responded, and I was upset.
Did I not respond to it?
No.
he was too busy laying in his bed, pleasuring himself, thinking about volumetric clouds.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I was interested in how you did it, like for the Cherno one. Because 0.62 Chernarus was just, it was so good.
That's the reason why.
Oh mate, don't tease me.
I hope the quality is not too bad.
No, it's good. It's really clear.
But yeah, this is like so nostalgic seeing this, Yeah, I mean that's the reason why. Yeah.
I was just gonna say, sorry for keep interrupting you, but it's like, it's so weird seeing it from up above.
Yeah.
Seeing it from this angle. Yeah. It's dude.
And yeah, I got like super far, like a render distance, so you can see the entire map.
Wow.
But yeah, like it feels so weird. Like I don't know if you can have that feeling when watching, but just playing in that place in 113 is so weird. It feels wrong.
It does.
So
feel
many
wrong,
memories at this northwest airfield.
Oh, man. I was gonna say I remember when I used to play on DayZ RP all the time back in like 2016, 2017. Like seeing all this now in the current engine, it's just it's weird. It's a weird sense of nostalgia.
But I think it's not showing on the stream. I'm not sure. Is it?
No, it should be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I was watching your Discord stream. But yeah, and this is the reason why.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Lad. Yes. Yeah, because this was like, what, the second or third iteration of Cherno, wasn't it?
Yeah, and what I find weird is like they only kept this Cherno for like 1 or 2 versions.
Yeah, I mean, there was absolutely nothing wrong with it. It was great the way it was. I mean,
it's amazing because people come here, and some will go here like to fight, snipe. But they're all gonna go here to get like containers and some loot, military stuff.
Dumpgrad just said in chat, I love this, but isn't this the same kind of want desire the Arma 2 people have for DayZ currently that say Arma 2 is better? I see your point, but I disagree because this is having the best of the old with the new, with all of DayZ's mechanics, but the old maps. I think this is different, me personally.
Yeah, because I mean, when it comes to like the discussion with Arma 2 Mod and current DayZ, we're talking about in terms of like mechanics in functionality, not in terms of map. Like, because the Arma 2 Mod is just you can just play that.
Can you go down the end? Are the barracks buildings still there?
Yep, they are.
No, they were destroyed by now. Okay. Because I remember in the very early version that those buildings were actually still up, and there was a few barracks here, and then the across the road was where below the tents was as well. Bring back below the tents. Hashtag bring back below the tents.
I was going to say I remember back in 0.59. Back in 0.59, there was a little, like a whole bunch of tents in those hangars on this one server, and we accidentally found it. We looted it. We raided the fucking thing. Got so much loot, armor, weapons, everything like that. And then we fucked off to other servers and we just started killing people. And every time we'd die, we'd come back here and loot up and go back. And eventually, the tents were gone, and we were so upset. Oh, that was the first time, well, one of the first few months I played 5.9. That was great. But Northwest Airfield, the changes made to it are great. But can you go back to the Northwest Airfield?
Yep.
Now, for me, I've got a personal sentimental attachment to the Northwest Airfield because this is where we played the first ever Aussies versus Poms Ashes series. And if you haven't seen them, they're on my YouTube channel. They were fucking awesome. Blue Waffle and the UK Alliance guys versus Aussie convicts and a few from Pipsy and just a bunch of Aussies. And we had a big, massive battle here. And it was so fucking epic. The layout of the airfield, people used to go and sit up on the sniper hill on the southern end in the trees there. Right here, and snipe down onto the rest of the airfield, and you have people in the other tree line. I can't remember what we used to call it, the little spit down there. No, down lower, near the shed down the end there on the left.
This?
Nope, to the right a bit. To the left, yep, down the end. No, yep, to the right a bit. There's those sheds. Yep, see those sheds down the end there? There was that little spit of trees there. And people would sit in there and they would snipe into the tents there. It just was fucking awesome. Absolutely fucking awesome.
That was a great sniping spot.
It was. It was such a...
Those tents, though.
But I even missed the old school tent structure that they had, where they were all neatly in a row. Was just, it was so many evolutions of the map, so many evolutions.
I can definitely understand why they wanted to change it, though. With a new version of DayZ coming out, they wanted something like the major locations really new. But can you go to what's it called again? Mishkino tents.
Sure. Mishkino tents are actually
they're not there.
The same as today.
Mishkino tents are, but they're not the old Death Valley.
Oh shit! Yeah. Yes,
and that's why I've said
they changed it in a
why
0.60, I think.
He needs to go back and do some of the other versions because Mishkino tents, I never fucking went there. because I suck at sniping. I suck at PvP. And Mishkino was a fucking death wish. I used to go and just stand up in the hills near it, look down into it and go, there's loot down there, but I'm too scared to go get it because I know there's some motherfucker with a bloody Mosin or a Blaze with a fucking hunting scope waiting to fucking take me out the minute I set foot fucking out of the tree line.
And to answer your question marks in chat, there's a bit of legal issues in terms of this, so it would really depend if the legal team would allow him to. So we'll have to wait and see on that.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask Scotty, I guess, for permission or to ask if it's possible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but like even like the first goal was just to import this channel, so like get like the building position to the new map. But
can you go to Electro?
Electro, sure.
See, that's the thing. Electro's not really changed through the years. I mean,
I know it was very different at the beginning. Very, very different. It was tiny.
It's just
it was tiny compared to.
I mean, I remember it when I used to play. Well, when I gave Arma 2 base game ago, when having a look at the Electro there, and I was like, "Fucking hell, this is tiny." But for all the time I've played DayZ from 0.59, it's not really changed too much, I would imagine. From if my memory serves me correctly.
Oh, the church on the hill.
Yeah, the church is still in there.
Yeah. I mean, one thing about
it still is now, but just
the big downside of this old map is the west side. It's literally empty. Like all the houses. I think this is Zvir, all right? This is empty, literally.
Yeah.
There's supposed to be a village.
See, that's the thing. If you were able to combine the western elements of the modern map to the old one, that would be a really
that I think is another challenge for you, mate. If you get bored one day, combine the rework of the Western Corridor with what the old map was, the old Cherno, the old Electro, and just create these hybrid Frankenstein maps that would just If
I get like Bohemia's permission, I will definitely do some work to like mix the old and the new and.
That's my favourite Electro as well, where the church is where the PD is now, where the PD used to be opposite the school and the courtyard, and the hospital was just around the corner, and people used to get up on top of the hospital in Electro, and you'd have the big sniper battles. Everyone used to go up into the hills around Electro and snipe in the town, and just fucking amazing.
I remember the tower in Ulster, you weren't able to climb that in 0.62. What the fuck?
That's not normal.
What the fuck?
That's
oh shit, we could get in there now. Oh fuck.
Yeah. POV, you're one of the dead people.
I'm sick. No, but that'd be because I remember in Ulster you couldn't climb the tower back in 0.62. It wasn't working, if I remember rightly.
Alta? Not sure.
I think they've updated Alta by this stage.
Oh, I mean, I think so. It's just below you there. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Wait, no.
Alta used to just be a series of rocks in a ring.
Yeah, so if you go to the bottom there, I don't think there's a ladder. Oh shit, there is. Okay.
No, there's a ladder because it's the new assets.
Oh, like shit, yes.
So
you're right.
when I go, for example, here.
Yes, because the L barracks, and the fire station. Yes.
Yeah, of course. Now we can get inside.
Yes,
in
of
this
course.
part.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't know why, but I just instantly went back to fucking 0.63.
Yeah, dude.
I'm like, I didn't even think about that.
Churchy, what do you think of it, mate?
Be honest, if he sat there and he combined them both, I would say Chernobyl Has Fallen has a new map.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm loving this. This is awesome. Seeing the old style map with new assets, stuff that I've never seen before.
Yep.
Oh,
and that's what people need to remember. For a lot of DayZ players now, And if they ported this across to console, it would be a whole new game for a lot of people. Yes, some of the stuff would be the same, but they would be discovering. It's one of the reasons why people like playing on modified maps like you make, DOJ, for the difference, and people getting to see the old. If you went back and you did the old Northeast Airfield. And getting to see, they may have grown up watching Frankie on PC videos, watching Mr. Blackout videos, and so on. Putting these buildings in, and it would be fucking awesome. It would be awesome. Absolutely. It'd be an easy win for Bohemia to release, Churnerus Classic, OG Churnerus, whatever they want to call them. Just make it, yeah.
There you go. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure if it's how it used to look.
No, it's not, but it would still bring back memories. The runway was completely different.
Okay.
Yeah.
There was a crashed plane down the end, and there was, I think, 2 hangars. There was a barracks, 1 barracks, I think, and the ATC building, yeah.
And I'm speedrunning this, man.
Okay, Dream, calm down.
There you go. That's your old Northeast.
There we go. Yay! Lit air.
So scared.
But keep up the good work, mate. Like I said to you when we were chatting earlier, modders, I think I said it at the start of the show as well, modders are what keeps this game alive. Not content creators, it's fucking modders. The modders keep the content creators here because they're always giving them new content to play with. So, yeah, without you guys, we're screwed. Support modders. # support modders.
Give us money.
Help fuel their passion. Yep.
Can I say, by the way, like, having such a big render distance is amazing.
Yeah.
Like, it looks so different, and just look at this.
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
See, I've always tried to recommend people to, like, on their servers to have their render distance as far out as they can, but it's very difficult to pull off. From what I understand.
I have like a very high-end computer, and even this is hard to run. Like when I turn the camera pretty quick, it's stuttering.
Yeah, you can kind of tell. Yeah.
But it looks beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
You can see Green Mountain from here.
Oh, wow. Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, enough reminiscing. I'm going to get a chubby.